Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. This is the only game where I will ever pretty much like go out of my way to use a Joy-Con. So, the old crusty A button. Yo, how's it going? Plus and beans. I mean, plus beans. Sounds like a Mario and Luigi thing. They get beans in those games. Are beans Italian? I feel like beans don't feel very Italian. Like when you think of beans, thinking of like rice and beans, you know? I don't know if the Italians can claim the beans. They can definitely claim the pasta, but not the beans. Woo! This game is so long. I've come to learn that there's like 800 of these things in the game. The 800 moons. And you know there's some annoying ones in there. You're like, oh fuck, we're running out of ideas. Just put in whatever. Apparently some of the first pizzas were made with beans as toppings. That sounds disgusting. Why would you tell me this information? Not info I want to know. It's like, okay. I think hold on. I have to look for like different Swedish pizzas because it's like it's kind of nasty what some people are willing to put on a pizza, but it's like, you know, I get the idea that different cultures like to eat different things. I'm just a little concerned because I'm like, pizzas are more of an American thing. Why did you prompt the question? What do you mean? I was just saying, in the Mario and Luigi games, they have beans that they use as like ways to increase their stats. And not to mention, their neighboring kingdom is the Bean Kingdom. Why is Mario so intense with beans? I thought beans were not an Italian thing, you know? The Elgato is a little loud. I'm gonna lower it. I know we want to hear the game that's been out for 8 years, but I never said anything about pizza and beans. I was just mentioning that beans aren't like really Italian. Like, I'm not sure where the argument is there. Why did you bring up the beans thing on the pizza specifically? God, speaking of pizzas, I'm thinking about like the pricing of a pizza. I saw a meme that was just like soon your Little Caesars will be like $10 or something. The booze is catching up, not fast enough. Clearly, I'm just joking. We don't drink on this stream. We're so much better than that. But truly, I hate drinking. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like drinking has got to be like one of my least favorite pastimes. Like the idea of like getting drunk, like, you know, it can seem appealing, but it's like the process to get there is like, it's so bad. It's like, why would I ever want to drink so much alcohol? And then it's like, there are people that get aggressive. Like, why would I ever want to deal with that? That seems annoying. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. I need regular things. I need like financial stability. You down a beer when I handed you it? Well, yeah, because we were like in a social gathering. That's different. And one beer isn't gonna do anything to me. Oh my god, he died for my sins. Oh my goodness, hold on. And there's a reason why it was only one. Because I don't like drinking. Like, actually. Hold on, how come the question wasn't why am I dying? The question is, how come I can't heal? I'll pay the $10 fee, I guess. Like, people love equating me like drinking like a beer as like I'm an alcoholic. Like, what like where is this conclusion coming from? Yeah, I drank a beer. Everyone loves equating it to that though. They have to assume. It's like, man, It's not that deep. It's like, it's really just a thing that I do when I'm hanging out with other people. That's like, you know, if I make food once, does that make me a chef? No. If I drink, if I only drink alcohol during social gatherings, does that make me an alcoholic? No. Oh, dude, she is scared. Love above the lava. Alright, well, we gotta go. We committed a hate crime, I think, by stealing that moon. I hereby deem you as one. You can't deem me as an alcoholic. It's not how it works. You know, like, I can't just deem someone smoker. Like, I've never seen him smoke. Yeah, like, smoking one cigarette doesn't make you a smoker. Now, there are some things that you do once that definitely will catch you like a title, like, immediately. Like, there are some things that will definitely label you for the rest of your life for just doing it once. Good heavens. Oh, it's a dash? That's crazy. I don't like that. Do I get to fight one of these guys? Why are there 3 of them? We stole a whole boatload of this place. A stupendous stew for the bosses. What is this plot? I keep on forgetting that these plots are like something that they have to explain to a 7-year-old. That's like, okay. Mario doesn't have a deep plot. Well, yeah, no shit. Can't. Probably legally binding that he cannot have a deep plot, because if he does, then the kids aren't gonna understand. And Mario's family friendly. I bet you Mario would never drink an alcohol. Mario has other things to do on his free time. Holy. I should not be throwing him into the I shouldn't just be throwing him into the acid, you know? What do I need to stop him? Oh, dude, hold on. Give me a second. Send them. Whoa, what the? Dude, that just took a minute. I wonder if these rabbits are gonna be in the next Mario Kart. Nintendo loves doing this, where it's all like, oh man, they were, remember this guy? And it's like, yeah, but I didn't like him. You didn't make them cool. You just kind of put them there. They do it so often. I'm just like, damn. But then you can have cult classics like Petey Piranha. Petey Piranha was a boss in like Mario Sunshine twice. And it's like, oh damn, he's a stable to Mario Kart all of a sudden. It's like, he was in Double Dash once. That guy never came back. I can't wait for Honey Queen to come back in Mario Kart 9. And people are going to be like, I never liked this character. And then we're going to switch over to, this character always belonged in Mario Kart. One of the most unique characters. Never again with DK Jr. Dude, I'm making a Mario Kart video soon. And it's just talking about like how many characters are going to have to add to the new Mario Kart. And it's just going to be a minimum of 72 characters. We might need Donkey Kong Jr. He looks like DK, but he's wearing a shirt. He has some decency. A bird up there shut out of nowhere and took over our stew pot. Hey, you're stew pot. They were making more about a stupendous stew. I like these fork guys. Okay, well, if you go outside wearing only a tie, you're pretty much naked. If you go outside at least wearing a big-ass shirt, you know, you could be a little less naked. the only reason he gets away with it is because he's an animal. You know? It's like, there's a lot of Koopa Troopas that exist in the Mario Kingdom. And like, some of them wear clothes and some of them don't. Like, some of them, like, they just go out and like, they only have the shell. If maybe that's clothing, you know? But it's like, there are some, you know, Koopa Troopas out there that like will wear a whole ass outfit. Oh, you know, you need like, you have Toads and they wear mostly the same shit. It's like their fucking vest and their little diaper. But sometimes, like, because some of them like have a job, it's all like, they'll wear like whatever uniform they need for the job. So it's like, if they weren't working, would they just be wearing the diaper vest combo? Like, I like the idea that humans have like, we as a society would have like standard clothing to wear. Maybe we do, but it's not like, but with the Toads it's too often. It happens way too much. It's always the vest diaper combo. Like, a Toad wearing glasses for some reason seems to be more iconic than like a Toad wearing some sort of like different outfit. Something's wrong with the Toads, man. I need him to go back to the Mario 64 or like Mario Party 64 Toads, or the way he sounded in Mario Kart 64. We need to go back to the 64 era with the Toad. So sick of it. Mario! It's more Super Show kind of deal almost. Nah. Hold on, I need a specific outfit. It's time to dap up. Hold on. I need to get some clothing on. Speaking of souvenir forks, I have $15. Probably need a chef. Yo, welcome into tonight's chat. You know what? Now that you're reminding me, I don't know why. I was supposed to talk about this yesterday, or I don't know when the fuck it happened. I think it was yesterday. And I forgot. I forgot to stream. Not forgot. I was busy. I got busy all of a sudden. I'm like, ah, shit. I wanted to stream more Super Mario Movie Toad. Yeah, I mean that's like better than like, you know, it's better than that. I'll give it that. You know, it's still a little out of pocket, but at least like Keegan-Michael Key, like it feels like he was trying. You know, and we got an alright Toad. Dude, I think the best character in that movie in terms of like voices is definitely Kamek. Cause it's all like, dude, you didn't even know that like no one was just like, oh, like that's definitely Chris Pratt speaking as Mario. You know, like people would say that, but it's all like, Kamek just sounds like what, you know, what people think Kamek sounds like. It's weird. Yeah, like the Jack Black Bowser, like I get it, but I kind of hate that it's just like, oh, it's like he's still kind of doing a Jack Black voice, kind of. Again, it's not as bad. Like I think Chris Pratt is awful. Like I think he's the worst one by a million miles. Like it's awful. Genuinely think that like people were just like, dude, I think Chris Pratt was good in the Mario movie. I'm like, no, he was not. That dude has like no effort. It was Jack Black. Yeah. Only because he was like, he's big on video games, and now we're doing all these video game movies. And it's like, all right, well, like, I get it, but it's like, you know, you don't need to do all that with Jack Black. Like, he's cool. But it's like, I feel like he's not like the best actor. Like, okay, no, I take that back. The direction needs to be good. He's probably better as a voice actor as opposed to live action, maybe. I will say, because it's like, you know, him and Kung Fu Panda goes hard, you know? Like, that's a good movie. And he really sells it. Like, he's good. Cut it out? Yeah, I might as well leave. Yeah, I can never forgive them for, like, allowing Chris Pratt to get away with it. Yes, Kung Fu Panda. I like Kung Fu Panda. I think it's a really good series. I haven't even watched the trilogy, but I know that the second and third one are pretty good. I will say I heard the fourth one is trash, or at least not as good. Yeah, well, I call it a trilogy because I don't know how connected the fourth one is really. Did you know they had a TV show and it sounds awful? They're like, oh, we're not gonna hire Jack Black for this TV show because he's way too expensive. Yeah, like I get it, but it's all like, you know, it doesn't sound like him. Like you're paying some guy like bottom dollar to make a fucking mediocre ass TV show because you guys don't want to pay more. It's like, it's not even the fact that it's like, oh, we couldn't get Jack Black. It's like, you couldn't even get someone to somewhat imitate Jack Black. He sounds so different. I hate it. And the only reason I hate it is because Jack Black's was so good to begin with. Like, if Jack Black was just mediocre, I could be like, okay, fine. Whatever, replace him, right? Who cares? Like, this guy sounds cheap. The Big Five wasn't in 4 also. They couldn't afford them there. The Furious 5 did not show up in Kung Fu Panda 4. Awesome, man. I'm glad to know that I'm glad. I don't even want to know about the movie no more. I don't even want to know about the movie no more. Like, I'm gonna keep it $100. Like, those are some good characters, man. Like, I don't know. How could Nintendo have done this? How could Nintendo have gotten rid of Jack Black and his friends from Kung Fu Panda? Oh, cool, man. Awesome control schemes. I hate it, man. What the fuck? I just look silly. Ooh. 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 Ooh, kill him. I'm fucking missing, dude. Hold on. I want Hammer Bro in Mario Kart. Hammer Bro's cool. I don't care what the haters say, dude. I like Goombas with hat type shit. Like, if there's a standard enemy and you give him a hat, I just think he's so much cooler. Because these guys' hair is lame as shit. Let me break this real quick. Oh, is this not break? What? Okay, shit, my bad. Did I miss something? Surely I don't have to get rid of all of these guys. That seems impossible. Because they keep on spawning in. Alright, we're just gonna throw the pans and hope that we don't gotta shake no more. Nintendo loves shoving like motion controls into these games as if it's like something new or exciting. It's like, dude, you're making me shake a controller for no reason. Just assign that bitch to a button. It's fine though. Like, I think games that like have motion controls as the focus, like, that's good, you know? Like, take a look at like WarioWare Move It. That one's kind of good. That one's all right. But then it's like, you look at this, it's like, dude, come on. You really think I want to spend my time playing a Mario game doing this? Why does Mario look like he's begging for it? But yeah, the whole Kung Fu Panda thing, I gotta say, it's just a little upsetting. And you already know that these companies are only doing it for like the money. There's no love of the game anymore. They're like, ah, shit, how much money are we making off of this? Come on, man. Where's the passion? Where's the love? What are the motions? The rumors about the Switch 2 motion controls? The same as the Joy-Cons. The big difference is that apparently you're gonna be able to use the Joy-Cons as mice. So it's like, I have this motherfucker, and if I put him down on the desk, I can move it around like this, and it's gonna be like a mouse. It went straight to Netflix after it came out in theaters. I mean, yeah, kinda. Like, you know the movie was dog shit. Like, come on now. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. No, we're not lying to anybody. Like, you know, we can be honest. And like, the movie was fucking garbage, and I haven't even watched it. It can't be good. And it sucks. It's like, I could give it a chance, sure. It's like, I could be subjective. I could be like, I'll go watch it on Netflix or some shit. You know that movie is not gonna be good. Where the fuck is this other thing at? Hold on. This jumping scheme is very weird. That is not what I was looking for. But yeah, so it's like, it turns into a mouse, and you like slide it around, and so apparently like, so you're gonna have like this like, okay, Joy-Con on left hand, mouse in right. And so you're gonna be able to play like shooters with an actual control stick, which I think is nuts. Like, I kind of like playing shooting games on the PC, but you know what bothers me more than anything in the world playing on keyboard and mouse? The fucking keyboard. Because all the buttons are fucking square. So it's like, if I fuck up and I don't click the W, my entire hand is off the fucking thing. And I know, it's like, people are like, oh, it's a skill issue. It's like, oh, no shit, Sherlock. I haven't had as much time to play on a PC. God damn. No fucking sympathy, huh? Straight, oh, you're fucking garbage. It's like, my bad, man. I just started playing on my PC. Like, I just got a good enough PC where I can start playing shooters for reals. Like, why did I have to get, like, the fucking look of the draw? Like, I just want to play games to, like, chill the fuck out. And it's like, I hop onto things like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, and it's just like, oh, dude, you're fucking garbage. It's like, man, it's like, you know, I get it. I'm in fucking quick play, though. It's like, can you relax? It's just a fucking match. It's like, we're just playing the game just to play. Like, what happened to that shit? Maybe I did miss out on the Xbox 360 era, actually. But I made my choice. And I don't know how much I made it. Let me slap my controller in real quick. Dude, people are like, now get this, would a human be able to eat all this cheese? Hell no. Dude, Mario is the size of one of these blocks of cheese. Fuck no. No one's eating this cheese. This cheese doesn't even look good. Look at this shit. It looks like a crust all over the place. This is disgusting. This is foul. I fucking hate cheese though, so like, that's on me. Like, I just don't like eating cheese. It doesn't look like good cheese. Like, look at this shit. That's hard as a fucking rock. Who's eating that shit? But would they use it for, like, pasta? I mean, if you're making a bunch of it, maybe. Like, if you can melt it down, sure. Why not? But, again, this shit looks hard as rocks. How much boiling you gotta get to melt this shit? I don't know. Just the fucking cheese. And of course, it's cheese rock. Because it's like, oh, you know, the moon looks like cheese. Have you seen Luigi and Bowser's Next Story? Will make you think Mario can't do the same. Oh shit, Mario is pretty powerful. That's kind of true. Mario can carry that fat ass Luigi. That is kind of true. I mean, Mario is just like abnormal though. Like, he's like super tiny, but he's got like you know, superhuman strength. Like, this guy is not a slouch in any means whatsoever. Like, just doing shit like this where it's like you flip to wall jump, it's like into a dive. Like, how do you do all of that? That's not real. Ah, shit. Speaking of not real, I'm about to... Can a human beat Mario Odyssey? This question exists. Well, I mean, I think the straight answer is no. Of course not. Like, I don't think a single guy gets through the entirety of Mario. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to get through this lava? Hazmat guy? Like, that's not how it works. And a hazmat guy doesn't live. Jetpack? I don't think jetpacks are real yet, my man. Like, I've seen the things, but it's like, those aren't like actual jetpacks, you know? Like, oh, like they're hovering things. They hover by using a lot of pressure. Like, cool, man. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, jetpacks just aren't real yet, which sucks. Jetpacks aren't real. Hoverboards aren't super real either. Like, they're not real if they're not accessible to the public. That's why I think VR is, like, not good right now, because it's like that technology, like, you gotta drop a fat penny to get like some good VR stuff right now. It's like, I don't want to do all that. It's like, and the setup is like insanely, like, come on. It's like, look at how many cables it still takes. A human in New York City probably could if they wouldn't mind their business and carry on with the day. I don't know. I mean, if you had to mind your business, I mean, you know, fine. It's like, Yeah, some guy's gonna be like, hey, I'm walking here. He's just gonna leave. I can understand that perspective, but it's like if you have to, like if you were set on a quest by God himself to do all this shit, would you be able to? And then keep in mind, this is definitely something that God would do. He would tell this Mario guy to go complete all these challenges for no reason. Nuts. To test your faith. Was I granted God-given powers? Your exploration of freedom and whatever physical ability you can squeeze out. That is your God-given right. Good luck. Oh my god, hold on. Hey, it's like I'm just gonna say, it's like anything that you have right now is God granted, good or bad, you know, like helpful or otherwise. It's not like usually in Greek myth the hero gets gifts from the gods. Listen, sometimes I'd be looking at that like Baja Blast and like, you know, I worked for this. Like I've earned this. I did that. That was me. I better not die to this. Again, I just feel like some of like the stories you hear in the Bible are just like a little absurd. Am my Wi-Fi being so dog shit today? I don't know. It's 2025, and it's like I'll see like I'll look on my Cox internet, and I'm paying for like a really good internet speed, and it's like it's still bad. It's like, dude, come on. It's like, I'm paying you all this fucking money, and you guys still can't fucking get this shit right? God, they suck ass. Can I not get up there? Like, I'm just so sick and tired of these companies. Like, oh, you know, we're going to charge you a bunch, but it's like, it's not going to do much. It's like, and I don't want to spend more than I already have to. Obviously, it's like, I'm just a guy trying to get by. I'm not doing this. Oh! Excuse me, out of the way. Oh, what the? Oh, thank God. Alright, but that goes in the pot. Got like that piece of pasta and the pizza pasta vibe to it. It kind of does sound like you're having like lunch in Venice or something, right? You could definitely play this song in like an Italian restaurant and no one would say anything. What if Moises turned the Nile River into Baja Blast instead of red? I think you got that question super mixed up. No, the ocean he split is called the Red Ocean. He didn't turn it red. What the fuck? What are you talking about? The Nile River? It's the Red Ocean, man. What? This question is so scuffed. What are you talking about? It's not the Red. The Red Sea, the Red Ocean. Okay, he didn't turn it red. It's the name. It's in the name. It's just like, I just love how misconstrued the question got. Like, he was definitely trying to ask a very specific question, but it's not a real question to ask because it's like, he lied to himself. He lied to himself. He convinced himself that the guy turned the ocean red. That's what happened. He convinced himself of the wrong thing, and then he asked a question, and that question is nonsensical because he confused a detail. The Black Sea? I don't know about that one. I'm just trying to say, he made a non-question, and it was hilarious. It was a threat to make the Egyptians free as people. I don't know. Okay, if a guy split the ocean in front of you, how scared would you be? Like, you know, so some dude's like, free my people. And like, hell no. I need them. Like, they're, you know, I need them to work. and then he just splits the fucking ocean to escape. Like, what are you going to do? Like, at that point, if I'm chasing down some, like, people that I've captured to work for me, and a guy comes and, like, liberates them by taking them to the ocean and splitting it in half so they can get away from my army, I'm gonna say, okay, that's the power of God right there. Like, I didn't know the game. My bad. They can be free. Like, I'd let them go at that rate, right? Because it's like, the hell am I doing? He just split the fucking ocean. What do you want me to do? Like, I can't do that. Like, literally, God gave him that right to split the ocean and then go through it to save his people. If I'm the leader of the army, or if I'm like, you know, this guy who's capturing all these people, and they get away by doing some Looney Tunes shit, I'm gonna let them go. Like, what the fuck? What do you want me to do? Complain? It's like, I could, but it's like, you know, it's like the fucking ocean split in half. Like, how am I supposed to contest that? This isn't Super Monkey Ball. I will say, Super Monkey Ball has a way of being unfamiliar, you know. I feel like I love Super Monkey Ball, but because of the monkey, because it's like they're cute little monkeys. Peep at this though. Oh, hey Brandon. Oh, hi Brandon. Ah, hell no. What the fuck is this? Brandon, what the fuck did you just bestow upon me? Can't I have like a nice, decent stream? What is this shit? You're making me watch Super Monkey Ball? The hell? I can't. No, they need to stop. They need to stop. Fucking pizza? Do Among Us people, like, do they associate with pizza? Like, I don't think that's real. They could have done, I think they could have done something else. I don't think pizza was the call. I have to wonder how many sales are being made because Super Monkey Ball is for kids. And then it's all like, we put Among Us in it. And it's all like, if you're 7, this is like, if you're 7 years old, this has got to be like one of the top things that's ever happened. They put Among Us in the fucking ball. Like, I don't. Again, this is like Worlds Collide in like the episode of SpongeBob. This is definitely the past and the future coming together. The past is monkeys and the future is in outer space. Completed human evolution. And that's how we got Mario. He's right where he needs to be. He's in the middle. Several times you see crewmates eating pizza. In what? I think beans would have been better. Yeah, beans probably would have been made more sense. Because I think they have beans as currency. And here we go back to the beans again. What the fuck? How did we loop back to the beans? It's been 30 minutes. What? Back to... I'm a little upset that we went back to beans. Like, how did we get back here? Where the fuck am I? How did I get that? I didn't, but... Is there a way I can't? It's just all this complaining. I hate Mario Odyssey. This game sucks. It's back on the... Like, I started the stream with beans, and now... We... Back to the beans again. Hey, hold on. We want to... You might want to ease up with the bean stuff right now. Oh, they're picking beans off the streets. Rough times are ahead. Waiting for some French onion soup. I had a burger today with like no ketchup. And I was a little upset. I'm like, you know, this ketchup thing kind of like saves a... Oh, get me out of there. Is there a way for me to heal myself? Like, I always feel like I'm looking at this and I'm like, dude, I'm always dying. You not know what I'm referencing? No. That sounds like Back to the Lab again. Graph points. This is not Mario 64. Who are you? Brandon, you and Gurf have the same like color. So I keep on confusing you for the same person. It is back to the lab again. Link back to the lab again. Will I get DMCA'd for this? Will I get hit with like a lawsuit or something? Hold on. Allow me to activate. No, you're not meant to you're not meant to see it, you're only meant to hear. You can eject. I hope I don't get like DMCA'd or copyrighted for this song. No, I did not. I did not have Cartoon Network, so I was never able to watch it. I'm sad. Yeah, well, my bad. I grew up apparently. I wasn't rich. Me neither. I was very poor. Very, very poor. So I PBS kids. He could be me. He's speaking my language. I watched it online. You had internet, but I mean. Ah, man, it is just rough, you know. Does I mean, it just always broke when we've never been able to settle in like on a good amount of money. And you know, like, yeah, I could be more upset about it, but realistically speaking, it's all like, all right, man, I'm not gonna get mad because I didn't get to watch some of these shows. That Super Soul on CD, I think I got mine through Blockbuster. And then I'm like, oh my god, Mario cartoon? And then I'd watch it, and then it was pretty good still. It's like obviously like the Mario Super Show is like not a very good show. But it still has those elements. And it's like, yeah, like that is kind of like weird, but it's like it's also kind of Mario. SpongeBob was like SpongeBob was my thing growing up. Essentially, again, I would get DVDs and stuff. The broth, it'd probably kill your tongue. Like if we're talking about this pink stuff specifically seems to hurt the Mario brothers. So I assume that we wouldn't want to deal with anything. Like, we just wouldn't want to deal with the broth, you know? Like, it's a lost cause. Let that one go. Look at the graphics on this. Wow, an adaptive too? Interesting. I will say, the idea... Ah, shoot, where's that hammer, bro? I want him. But the idea that, oh, yeah, the idea that Nintendo is going to be able to get better graphics on their next Switch is going to be crazy. Because it's like, yeah, it's like it was all right on the Switch. And, you know, Nintendo made it work out more often than not. But sometimes you be looking at some of these games and it's like, yeah, man, that is not a game that was built for the Switch. Please do not die, dude. I mean, it's not for, like, for me, it's not the higher graphics. For me, it's more the, oh my goodness. For me, it's more the, like the performance. It's like, I like 60 frames, you know, preferably, but it's like, I mean, if we can do a consistent 30, I'm not picky. You know, it's like, if we can at least make sure we're hitting 30, It's like at all times, I'd be happy. I know that there's people out there that are definitely not going to be happy about that. But you know what? If it's a bigger screen and it's got some pretty decent games, I can't really ask for much more than that. Maybe a good battery life, you know? Fine, I'll beg. I'll ask for a good battery life. Good battery life, bigger screen, and again, just good games. With somewhat more decent graphics, like it's 2025. I think that portable PS4 is kind of possible, right? Like, things are bound to happen at some point. Like, I get the idea. Oh, man, 4K graphic. It's, like, cool, but it's like, dude, again, it's like people don't understand the accessibility is what counts. It's like, what makes a sale is, like, how often are you going to be able to get someone to buy this? And it's like, this kind of stuff just does not appeal to the general mass. It's like, who the fuck is out here getting 4K TVs right now? They're so expensive, and for what? They barely look any better. It's 4K, dude, who cares? Who cares, man? Like, graphics are still looking the same no matter what. Nowadays, at the very least. Like, dude, I have to turn down. Like, I have to go back to, like, 1080p on my Xbox and my PlayStation 5, because I guess my monitor wasn't built for it. It's like, oh, damn, I spent a lot of money on this monitor, and it can't even support 4K. It's like, hi, Mom. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that your mom bought a useless product. Love this aspect here, by the way. It's great. This is very good. I like this design. She has 3. Awesome. I wonder what she watches. What would you watch on a 4K TV? Like, we're gonna get to a point where it's just like it's gonna be like 12K, and I'm gonna be like, if this guy sweat isn't like on my floor by the time that we're done watching this movie, the fuck is this TV even about? Like, this need for realism is insane. It's like, oh, we want technology to be as real as it can be. Like, we want you to look at this screen and think that it's real people. It's like, okay, man. It's like, why? Shit on her fire stick. The fire stick. Yeah, thank God I'm not a smart TV kind of guy. The idea of like, nah, leave it alone. The idea of like needing a 4K TV to watch anything or a fire stick to also just watch anything is kind of nuts. I get the appeal, but it's like, damn, like you have to, like you make me pay for Netflix for what? Like, what did I do? Okay, did I get both of the things here? I think I just did this, right? I did, and I can't get it out easily. Shit. But yeah, like the whole, like the Fire Stick, Google definitely was trying to push their Google Chrome thing for the longest time, and I caved in. And by caving in, I bought their Google Stadia controller, which came with the fucking Chromecast thing for like $22. And I'm like, cool, for a fucking free controller? It was dog shit. Also, the cloud is another one of those things that like tech companies are definitely trying to push. And you know it's because they don't want you to have anything like physically anymore. Please let us make it, just make us go all digital. That way we don't have to pay for physical stuff anymore. It's like, you're fucking annoying. Print the fucking DVD. Like, come on. Nintendo's pretty strong on that though. They'll keep on doing physical, which is like, you know, that's good for preservation, right? It's like if you have the game on a chip, it's there. You have it physically. They can't really take that away from you. But digital? Not the Kermit.
Jalisco, Jalisco Chatiens tu novia que yes Guadalajara muchacha bonita, la perla más rarita do Jalisco, yes mi Guadalajara y me gusta escuchar los mariachis canta con el alma, sus lindas canciones war como suenan esos guitarrones y charmantitila com los balantones y Jalisco, no te rajes, mi sale del alma, gritar con calabrir to do el pecho. Pa echar este grito que lindo y es Jalisco. Palabra de honor, pa mujeres. Jalisco primero lo...
What's going on, Kermit? He sounds like he's having a stroke talking in Spanish. Like, I don't think Kermit was built to speak this language. Got him. Okay, hold on. Where am I supposed to be going? I've been on a side quest. The millennia. But yeah, again, like, you know, even then, it's like, games are still kind of hard to find. Like, I can't believe that I can't find a copy of Go Vacation on the Nintendo Switch. Like, are you kidding me? And it's like, alright, it's like, it's a shitty game from the Wii that they ported over because it's like, oh, it'd probably be kind of good on the Switch. It kind of wasn't. And I'm just like, damn, it's like, it's got Mii's in it. So I kind of need to own that. And then I go to look for this game and I can't find it anywhere. This game is just not available. Like, I saw it at Walmart for $26 for the longest time and I got really greedy. I'm like, I'm gonna let that bitch drop to 20. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, am I on the wrong side? I already did all that. I need some help. Ow. Okay, I should probably pick up. Right? Nice. I love that these heal you. So good. It's a good way to get you to, like, get to the fucking, like, point. And it's like, yep, here's the gameplay. Go ahead, play the game. That's what you asked for, right? It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I asked for, yes. And I would like to continue playing the game. It's like, I have a rough time with, like, you know, RPGs, any, like, Sony type of game that has their, like, super long storytelling. It's like, I can't focus on all that. It's too much. They're talking too much. They're saying too much that I don't care about. The story of Kratos and his son was truly heartwarming and would bring even the most separate of families together. It's like, all right, relax. And I get it, but if I wanted to, like, go see something that, like, was giving me an expedition and all that, I'd go watch a movie. Again, I always bring up Hideo Kojima because that motherfucker wants to make movies so badly, but he wants to be like the movie director, but for video games. It's like, dude, the mediums are different. What the hell is happening here? I am on a whole adventure. This is so cool. Like, I don't like being like this little blob Mario thing, but I like the idea of being able to just swim around the entire map like this. Pretty quick too. Is there an issue? Not necessarily. More of people love praising Hideo Kojima and he can do no wrong. And I'm just like, all right, like, I get it. Don't get me wrong, I get it. It's not for me. Like, don't come up to me and tell me that Hideo Kojima is like a fucking genius that would then go on to make Death Stranding. Bro loves posting half-eaten drumsticks. Oh, he could be me. Not posting them, just leaving them half-eaten. Hold on. Have I been there already? I feel like I haven't. What is your question? I don't understand what's going on there. Hold on, give me a second. Brother, eat the entire drumstick? I leave the icky part out. I leave the nasty parts off. The nasty part, the bone. I don't do it on purpose. I just got like a weird palate. I grew up picky for the longest time, dude. I'm a texture guy. Like, I'm a texture guy, and like sometimes these textures will like fuck me up because I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to chew the damn food, but like this portion of you ain't letting me chew. I can't chew when you're like this, man. And so like it won't let me chew the entire thing, and because it doesn't do that, I'm like, I hate it. Hold on. Speaking of hate, stand up! Ah! Damn, you fall all the way to the bottom. But it's like the chewy part, I'm just like, God damn it. I hate it when I can't, like, break something down. Like, it genuinely, like, no humans be doing this? Doing what? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, this? Hell no. Maybe if you can, like, fling yourself good enough onto, like maybe you get on the thing. Like, maybe then you could fling yourself. But even then, like, what are the chances of you actually landing on, like, one of these, like, on another fork? Am I insane? Is there supposed to be another one around here? Oh, there it is. Big Mac rock climbing gear. You think you could break this? Like, I don't think this is optimal for rock climbing, my man. Like, rock climbing relies a lot on the wall that you're on. And I believe there needs to be, like, little ledges that you can, like, dig your stakes into. These are pretty flat. I don't think you can break into this easily without, like, using a ton of effort. Like, when you're rock climbing, I think the most important part is the climbing part. So, if you're rock climbing and you gotta waste a bunch of energy, like, digging your stake into the wall, we're probably gonna have problems with the stamina. Like, imagine having to do that every time. Like, it's bad enough probably digging through solid rock with a small pick. Keep on doing it over and over again just to make sure that you're safe. My brain suction cut man on the scene heel climbing. He's not real. That's not a real guy. He's not a real dude. You missed out. You said he's supposed to be real. Ain't no human doing this. They got my boy BD Sticky on the wall. That motherfucker still can't make it. Yeah, it's like, you know, he's not a real human being. He's not a real bean. What the hell? Oh. Damn, they got a lot of these sections. Very carefully, remember what you just said. You just said was. I don't even know what your point is. You just said was. Whatever you were about to say is completely invalid. There was a guy. Where? Okay, do we have a guy like that now, or you're just telling me that maybe there once was? Ow. Again, these towers tend to have some sort of like. There's like a jaggedness to it, like, you know, like that building is gonna have windows and stuff. Like, yeah, they're bound to like find something to grip on, but these walls are completely like flat and solid. Like, you can't climb up on that. Like, that's impossible. Okay, hold on. That's death. I need to get this moon like immediately. And I'm still missing one. There's one over there. Okay. I like this section, kind of. It's kind of cool. Oh my goodness, the camera angle kind of fucked me. Neat. Like this idea. This is something I'd do. I'd be like, hey, dummy, you forgot to look at the start. Now you look foolish. Now walk all the way back. That's your punishment. You have to do the boring part of the video game now. Just walking. Like, what are those quests called, though? What are those, like, walking sim quests? Where it's like you gotta follow a guy around while he tells you about what's going on in the world? Oh my goodness, hold on. Hold on. Those fetch quests, I think is what they're called. Nah, fetch quests are something else. I'd rather just play a walking sim. I love Yumi Tuki. Don't know. You love bringing that up, and I don't know what it is. I feel bad every time. I did see Joel Vinesauce. I think that guy's name is Joey from Vinesauce, I think. He was playing something called Super Mario Desert Bus or something. And I'm just like, Super Mario Desert Bus. And I think he literally just walks in Super Mario 64 for like 8 hours. And I'm just like, that sounds annoying. I don't want that. We're snoozing the ads. No ads for another 5 minutes. It's been decreed. And McLovin is online. Yeah, so it's just like, you know, like Desert Bus Super Mario 64 sounds like a hassle. Like, wow. It's so cool that Mario's so free and like able to move, and it's like all you can do is like walk in a line for 8 hours. Like, that doesn't sound fun. Sounds lame as shit. Oh, but we'd pay you to torture yourself. We'll sub. The idea isn't the fun factor. Yeah, I know. You people make me sick. It's torture. Like, what if I made a guy? Like, you know, I'm a judge, right? Some guy has committed a heinous crime. And to him, I say, you have to complete 8 days worth of fucking Super Mario 64 Desert Bus. You're making a walking sim. You're the next Hideo Kojima. Excellent. How do I get to the other side of the mountain? I have not found a way. Okay, hold on. Let me search the map again. God damn. This map is kind of big, actually. What the hell? And there's no music. I'm swimming through goop. I guess it doesn't encourage any sort of feeling, I guess. If I'm one with the goop, I guess I don't feel anything. Okay, now we're back to the music. Hey, Luigi, I'm one with the soup. That's not even a Mario voice. Not even close. Sounds like some guy that's trying to bully Luigi or something, or be Luigi's friend. More of an idle game compilation? Yeah, things like idle games, cookie clickers, you know, anything that requires you to like do very little for a long amount of time isn't really my, like, that's not my deal. Like, I don't like that stuff. Where are you sending me? Ah, I see. I completely have gone the wrong way. Because I was here a while ago, and this is the right way, but due to a unfortunate accident, I must have leveled myself back to the original area. Yeah, I need to get over there. Something to put in the background. I mean, sure, like I get the idea of wanting to put something on the background, but if I'm putting something in the background, it's something that I can let go of, man. Like, I will watch, you know, like I'll watch like maybe like a summoning salt video, you know? Watch that for 2 hours. Like, that's my background noise. Game is like the main deal. Like, you know, if my hands are moving, that means that the brain is active. And if the brain is active, then that's my main priority right there. Something in the background is like a podcast. You know, like watching a movie. Are you saying you can't let go? You can't let... I can't do a game about like cookie clicking, because cookie clicking is like, oh, okay. Like, imagine if there was a cookie clicker on your phone and all you had to do was keep on just tapping the screen. And all you do is tap the screen, and that's like, for me, it's like, all right, what the fuck? I can do this where I'm tapping, but it's like now my hands are doing some shit that isn't doing really anything useful. It's like my hands are being preoccupied doing nothing when my hands could be doing anything else. It's like I can play Super Mario 64 without the music. So from there, it's just like, oh, okay, I could just like I could listen to someone talk about something, maybe learn a couple of things, you know. Like, I just feel like my time, like, just like, I don't know, like, it's definitely not worth Like doing something like that, like the idle stuff. It's like if I'm gonna be getting through something, like let me have an actual goal instead of, hey man, you clicked it this many times. Golden cookie mechanic, like there's a bunch of like what idle games. Hey, let this game play itself for you while you do other shit. Hell no. What the fuck? Never. Come on, man. It's like, okay, well, like if I don't want to do stuff, like there's other ways for me to not want to do stuff. It's like if I really wanted to do nothing, like I could bust open like Super Mario 64 whenever and like just play that, just walk around and that, like that's doing nothing to me. And then it's like, again, I got like either some music in the background, or like I got some like guy who's talking about a thing on YouTube. It's like, for me, it's like Mario, it's like playing Mario 64 is my doing nothing. Like that's me literally not doing a damn thing. Yeah, that's riding a bike. That's like, oh, I'm doing a thing. But my brain already knows how to do it, so I don't have to focus. Mario games are like butter in my hands, you know? I don't have to focus too often. And that's kind of how it's been this entire time. I haven't been focusing on the objective at all this entire time. Like I truly have been just like talking and yapping and, you know, complaining about stuff as I always do. I gotta say, it's a pretty good way of venting. Just like the monkey ball game. Oh my goodness, we have ads. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just had the weirdest 3 minutes of my life, but it's okay. Why is this Joy-Con feeling all weird? Huh. Okay, well, what the fuck? I'm on my Joy-Cons. I don't even want to get into it. I'm gonna just leave them alone. The Joy-Cons did their job. They can have their piece. It's just not Super Mario Sunshine. It makes me feel so bad saying that. Oh hell yeah. Holy. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die for that, maybe? Okay, hold on. This area is kind of nuts, but like it's just a weird blocky area, you know? Oh, look, the lunch is all square. Oh, that's convenient. Why'd you do that? The design choice? It's like, I'm sure it is. I'm sure everything is square because it's purely a cool design choice. And not because we're trying to make the area not run like dog shit. Okay, that's not Odyssey's fault. The game did its best. Ow. Ow, wow, wow. What a treasure chest. I think I might be the first man in the world disappointed to open up a treasure chest and just see money in there. And a lot of it, too. Man upset that he found gold coins in a treasure chest. Insane. I thought there was a moon in there. I thought we had something. I don't need money. I need to stop playing this game. I somehow made my way back to this part again. I wish they did heal. I wish the money did heal you. I'll gladly take this, so. Sunshine was cooking with its like 8 health. Like it just felt like more precise. Until they just got lazy. Oh, 3 hits. You're a boss battle. It's like, ah, shit. I'm a boss fight. Occasionally you get to have 6 health. For particularly tough areas, I guess. Not like it really matters. I don't think I've been taking a hit this entire time. It's deadass a hit. Need him to flip. You son of a bitch, Tony the Tiger. Kind of fucked up that they advertise this cereal as a thing of like, oh, it's a breakfast thing. It's like, yeah, it's chock full of fucking sugar, man. It's healthy. What a supportive fork in the wall. Hey man, I'm stuck here, but I'm going to help you. I appreciate your assistance, fork. Okay. Just need to lock in, I guess. All right, send me over. Is it the same bird again? Oh, this is a whole different thing. Yeah, who's eating this? They have literal lava in this. Who's eating this soup? Let me just de-chunk soup a little. And what are you adding to the fucking soup? You're ruining it. What is this shit? Fucking thorns and severe texture problem. Whoa. Hat says tremendous. Courage gained. Okay. Maybe one more as a typical boss would have 3 hits. Yes. I'm just waiting for this bird to land. You know what? I forgot to mention, and that was like my big talking point for the day. Second time I've forgotten. Nintendo recently had a thing where you could like sign up to go play the Switch 2, and a lot of people have been getting rejections apparently. Like the entirety of Twitter is bitching that they could not get in to this prestigious event that Nintendo's holding. Even our beloved Jeff Keighley could not get a spot to play the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. So, you know, it's like, okay. I'm just like, oh, all right, well, that's weird. I got my email stating that I was accepted to go and do this thing. And it's like, damn. It really is like that, isn't it? Like, it's like on the one hand, cool, because I get to go, but on the other hand, I fucking hate California. Can't get over that. Alright, am I solid here? No, we're not heading after Bowser. There's more to do. Yeah, so I will be making my way to LA in April. And I will get to play the Nintendo Switch 2 for the first time in human history. A feat regarded by many to be lucky. More importantly, though, like, dude, so the way that it worked, it's like, oh, like, you have a family plan. You can invite the people on your family plan, you know, to this event. So I invited a homie and then my 2 brothers. And another friend was supposed to sign up with. And then he's like, I'll do it separately. So he did not get picked because he went separately, even though he's in my family plan. But I get to go because they picked me, but not him. Even though we're on the same family plan, it's kind of fucked up. Why not just give it to all of us? I offered. I'm like, hey man, I'll go ahead and schedule it for you. Like, you don't gotta worry about it. Like, nah, I got this. When they said it was a raffle event, they meant it was a raffle event. And you know, like, I guess I understand the need, like, you know, to have these raffles. You know, it's like, the problem with first come first serve is that Nintendo people are like fucking, they're a disease, right? Because you know they gotta get in there. Like, you know they want that. There is no one more dedicated than a guy who just wants to, like, consume all the Nintendo stuff and will be there on the moment that it's open. Dude, I was trying to get into the Nintendo playtest thing the other day, and I checked my phone at 8:01 because I'm like, oh, right, sign-up's open at 8. Like, I was busy getting ready for, you know, just to start my day at work. And at 8:01, I tried to sign up, and it said that all spots had been filled up. I'm like, it's 8:01. You're telling me that 10,000 people were able to get in here before I could even think about clicking it at 8:01? I was wiping. Like, what did they want from me? I'm busy. It's like, you mean to tell me because these guys are waiting on the phone at 8 o'clock on the dot, I couldn't get in? It's crazy. Like, these raffles, like, they feel like a necessity. People have to get in through luck. And if it's not luck, then you're just racing against the clock. And either way, you're bound to lose at some point. It takes a, like, you know, certain level of dedication. Being a fan, because it's like, oh, Nintendo, like, doesn't do enough. Like, and it's not really their fault, you know, like, people are just, like, they have a brand. And it's like, they got people rabid for, like, this stuff. And even people who aren't, like, crazy for it. People who can just be like, yeah, you know, Nintendo games are pretty good. You know, like, they can have all of it. And they do. Their marketing is definitely way better now than it was, like, a couple of years ago. I'd say around 10 years ago was when they were at... I'd say 10 years ago was when they were at their lowest. In terms of marketing, at the very least. Marketing was fucking trash. Like, as a guy who played Nintendo games, their ads made me not want to buy their shit. But it's like, I know the quality. I don't need an advertisement to tell me how it is. You know, some of the stuff is pretty good and some of it isn't. But yeah, it's still like, you know, it's got to be one thing though to definitely be like, damn, like I'm traveling to a different country to play this. I'm traveling one state over and I'm pissed. Some other people would be like, dude, this thing, I have to go over to England because that's the only one that I can get into. So I'm definitely making that flight, and you know someone's definitely gonna do it. Guaranteed that some guy is gonna get he's gonna get a ticket for the invitation in London, and he's definitely making that flight. He's definitely going to London just to play the Switch for like 2 hours. Nuts. Again, I'm already like upset that I have to make this trip to California. And it's like, damn. Damn, like I got a flight to London. It could certainly be much worse, so it's cool. Like, even though, again, only 3 places in like the entirety of the United States, like, damn. Like, I didn't think about it, but it's like, it is kind of an exclusive event. Because even sometimes when they have like events, even if they do them in like, you know, a couple of states, they'll do them like at least in a couple of spots, a couple of different places, you know, so people can have easy access from wherever you are. Nah, they're like, stick one in Texas, stick one in California, and stick one in New York. Good luck, everyone else. And good luck indeed. Because that is driving me crazy. And no worse luck than my friend missing out because he didn't let me sign him up. Poor guy. Now he's got to wait on the wait list. And the wait list doesn't exactly guarantee that you get in. Oh, hold on. I don't know. Like, I just... Oh, this is... What is this? I think I could run this. All right, my hat's gone. So yeah, so I still have no idea what we're gonna be doing in regards to this event. Nintendo hasn't really explained what it is. Like, you know, I'm assuming it's like, oh, you get to see the console, you get to use the console, you get to even be the console. It's like, oh shit. Damn, these events are pretty, you know, unique, I guess. First experience to let you become the Switch. And it's like, damn, I wasn't expecting it to be this early. I haven't even got in VR yet. Now I get to become the console. No, but seriously. Like, it's really, really bad. Like, just how many people wanted to get in, and Nintendo's just like, yeah, nah. We don't really got enough for everyone. God damn! There are some veggies over there. I want them. Oh, there's a moon right there. What the heck? So it's like, I'm just wondering how many people are actually getting into this. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm nervous. Like, I'm concerned. And I'm just like, Also, I saw someone like have an eBay listing where it's like, I'm selling my ticket to the Nintendo event for $1,000. First of all, what the fuck? No. Second of all, you can't even transfer that to anyone. Nintendo's all like, dude, you cannot give this to anyone. Like, this better be your Nintendo account. It's like, ah, shit. Yeah, it is, man. But there's definitely someone that's gonna go out there and like try to buy it, only to find out that it's fucking worthless. They just throw money at the problem and think that it fixes it all. They didn't fucking check, huh? I don't know, like, I couldn't find myself paying money, like, to go. Like, I'd just be like, damn, I'm pissed. Complained about it on stream for, like, 2 months. And then, like, and then, man, you know, I'd get back to my normal life, but, like, I'd see that $1,000 price tag. It was like, dude, what? No, like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna pay them $1,000 just to go try the damn thing. I bet you the console's gonna be like $400, you know? They're paying $1,000 just to go look at it. Like, what the fuck? What's your problem? Why would you spend that much money? Like, do you really not have the patience? Are we really so just like, are we just in such a hurry to get things now that you would pay that much money just to fucking see the damn thing in person? It's almost like being at a museum. Being at a museum, you got that Nintendo museum in Japan. Man, I want to go to that shit. I love you know, I like interactivity. That's what it seems to be yelling. You know, it's like, hey, come look at it, and touch it, all this shit. Like, ooh, hold on, and we get to look and touch. It's quite a generous offer from you, Nintendo. I will gladly take that offer. You know, it's just a novelty of it. It's a one-time deal, you know? Like, you go and do it once, you never got to do it again. You can just say that you've been there. Because I can imagine any type of museum gets boring after a while. You can only learn about the history of Nintendo so much, you know? As interesting as it may be. Guys, do you know that Nintendo made love hotels? But I thought they were my friendly video game company. I thought they just made rated E games. It's like, yeah, man, they did a thing. They're a business, trying to make money. Got a little weird, but whatever. How many babies were made because of Nintendo love hotels? I bet you Nintendo doesn't even know. Miyamoto-san here. I do not wish to answer that question. Miyamoto, we're just dying to know. How many people have fucked in these Nintendo hotels? And Miyamoto's like, dude, I joined in like the 1990s. Like, that shit was way before my time. Yeah, I'd probably be the same way. Am I really lacking? How much money do I need? I don't want the decorative spoon set, not gonna lie. Mambo Bono. For $5, I can have a pair of forks. Fancy ass forks. Nice. I'm a broke ass dude now. With the chef, I was making some money. Now I'm a painter. Painters are valued in our time. That's the thing of the past, the relics. This song is making me feel like a relic. Good lord. Oh, hell no. I hate this guy. A fucking animal I hate. I hate every version of you. Time is at 9:25. Shit, I don't want to go to another kingdom. I would prefer to just stick in the lunch kingdom for as long as I can. The Luncheon Kingdom. Lunch. Dinner. Ow. I guess I should go get them. I don't even know why I need them though. Got a pretty big Goomba set going here. What could a Goomba set like myself do? Don't let that 10'6" look fool you. I'm actually just 12 Goombas in a trench coat. The most handsome man on the planet, and it's this guy right here. Fucking sex appeal. Fuck. There goes all the sex appeal. Damn. We were just as like 10'6". Now we're like 2'3" or something. We're so short now. Yeah, I'm just like 16 faces stacked on top of each other. The top one is the most chiseled one, we determined. He's got the best looking jawline. Goombas have different jawlines. Ah, shit. I need someone to draw like a chiseled Goomba. Foul creature. How many moons are in this place? Okay, let me check the list. Luncheon Kingdom says 34, and I got. There's 56 here, but I got 34, which is like more than half. Pretty good, actually. There is still more to do, though. I'm probably just gonna burn time here. Move on to the next kingdom afterwards. I already been there. Did I go in here? I did. $5,000 is not a lot of money. Need more cash. The hell? Oh, here we go. Right here. Yeah, their whole perspective thing is kind of cool too. Again, just looking around is my favorite part of games like this, so having those secrets hidden like that is fun. Not a lot of effort, and, you know, just gotta look around. Very passive play style. That Frog Quest 64 game has me intrigued, though. I'm still want to play it. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of you. Holy! How do I become one with the fire? Oh wow, there's a heart. I like these scarecrows. Damn, that was clean. That was really good. Take my hat back now. Is there a lava guy around here? Might have to nab one for the top or something. Oh, dude, you know what? I'm looking at this artist thing, this artist outfit. Dude, they're gonna bring back Mario Paint, dude. Just a weird series to bring back, but they're definitely gonna do it. I'm telling you, they're gonna do the gimmick is like the mouse feature, obviously, so they gotta show it off in some way. What better way than always having Mario be right there, front and center? Mario Paint is their calling. For Mario's 40th anniversary, we have Mario Paint. Oh, wow, they got Mario Paint. Wow, so cool. Let me play the game. Oh, shit, I'm actually not an artist. This game sucks. $40? The mouse add-on, though? I mean, there's another piece of plastic. Go ahead. Oh, shit. Go ahead and add that one to the list of shit that I own that I don't need to use ever again. Yeah, probably something like Mario Paint. We got to do something else. That Star Fox is sounding kind of nice, though. Mouse control Star Fox. Nintendo is embracing the future. Like, isn't it weird? Because that is kind of innovative, right? Because it's like, oh, it's like we made a portable gaming console. It's like, oh, well, yeah, kind of, right? Yeah, it makes sense that Nintendo would, because, you know, Nintendo already be making portables on the daily. I will take that hit. Like, oh, okay, it's like we just made a home console, but we made it, you know, handheld. And it's like, oh, shit. That's genius. And then the Steam Deck came out, and then everything else is like, oh my god, we gotta do that. And then Nintendo comes out, it's like, okay, well, now we're adding a mouse feature to ours. It's like, oh shit. That's genius. They're smoking Jenkum or some shit over there. And the Nintendo offices, dude. How do they keep on coming up with this shit? Like, how does it that they keep on getting ahead of everyone else? I'm smoking Jenkum, though, dude. I heard that the other day, and it tickled me. What is going on in the soup? When we're on crunch time? Oh, I'm smoking Jenkum. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, dude, I'm on that copium. Holy shit. Oh. Get out of my way. I need the chunks out of here. Consider these chunks chomped. 'Cause, damn, this should be looking like soup. What do you mean the soup looks like soup? Holy. Feels like I'm in Madagascar 3 when like Alex has to make, when that one tiger has to make that one jump. They're like the smallest ring ever made. Taking notes, a big pot swim. You could just become the vegetable in the soup, couldn't you? Wow. Cool. I'm gonna go through the lid. I'm gonna go through the handle. This was a bad idea. Oh, but we missed a Donkey Kong reference. If I had let him break his legs in the most hurtful way possible, it would have been so cool, so epic. Yeah, how long can you keep on, you know, using nostalgia to bring stuff back? Is it cool that he looks like that? Kinda. It's a nice nod to the limitations that brought you to where you are today, you know? you know, we had to use overalls and a guy with a mustache because that's the way that the games could look like, you know. It's the only way that we can make him look like a guy. Give him some personality. Give him a mustache, some overalls. Now he's defined by it. He was defined by a limitation. That's why one-trick ponies are real. You have a guy that can only do one thing. But he does it well every time, you know? I think I might be out of things to do for now in a specific kingdom, which kind of sucks because I don't see anywhere else. More to say, I kind of don't want to search anywhere else. You guys don't want to talk to me. Yeah, look at them thick cheeks. Oh. Hey, oh. Hopefully you didn't catch me in a moment of weakness. Salutations, Melissa Factors! Greetings, Han. Just so formal. Holy, do I gotta come all the way over here? Yeah, there's a lot. Well, let me, see if I can heal up somehow. Damn, I need to get some healing somehow. Game does not make it very easy, nor does it make it very apparent. Coming to alarm you, but you have 1 health. Yeah, you know, I think that may be a problem in the long run, but for the short term, I think we'll be okay. I think we can make it work, though. Potentially, we may bring this back. You don't think we really need to bring back, I'd say? Huh. What have I lost during my trying times? I haven't lost much. Trying to think of like things that I've lost in my livelihood, but can't seem to think of anything. Oh well. I guess I'm a live and let learn kind of guy. You know, it's like Blockbuster used to be cool, but it's not like I'm craving that Blockbuster, you know, the store again. It's kind of like when Toys R Us went under, and then everyone's like, no, Toys R Us, and Toys R Us is like, we're back, and then everyone's like, all right, man, cool. Like people just like the people just like grieving for shit, you know. It's like, oh, it was my childhood. Yeah, man, I guess it was. I guess it was. It's like when the audience, when you know, when the memers, when they tricked Sony into bringing back Morbius to theaters. They were morbing out, and they brought back Morbius to theaters, and then no one went and watched it for the second time. A masterful fucking gambit by Sony, truly. Like, Sony is like that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward has the talent show, and they're booing him off stage, and then, like, you know, they throw tomatoes at him, and they're telling him that he sucks. And then it's all like, he goes to the back to clean himself off of the tomatoes, and after all that shit, he still thinks that they want a fucking encore? It's like, he's being unreasonable. They want an encore. Stand aside, SpongeBob, and then no one gives a shit. Like, that's got to be the way that it is in Morbius, man. They genuinely thought that people wanted to watch Morbius because they missed. I can't believe they released Madame Web and Craven after the failure that was Morbius. I'm surprised. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I ain't surprised that people are watching it. You motherfuckers need to stop doing that shit. You're not helping the fucking problem. You are the problem. I am the danger. I went and watched Morbius twice just to make sure it was dog shit for reals. Ah, shit, you're giving them money. I thought they keep on doing it. You guys are being irresponsible. Yeah, my name is Aaron, and I had to go watch Craven the Hunter because I heard that it was really, really bad. And if I didn't go watch it, I felt like I was going to be angry at myself for not hate watching it in the first place. So now I'm going to go give Sony my money, and they can continue to have that. And I'll just be mad at them for free. Dude, what the fuck? I was busy that week. Love the idea that people would unironically go and hate watch it. Even ironically, like, you're still giving them money. Look how stupid Sony is for making this shit. Yeah, well, you keep on fucking giving it attention. Nah, man, it's funny. I don't care. I'll watch all the crap Sony movies. For real. You're just like every other Sony fanboy. I'll keep on defending Sony to their dying breath. Lunch. You know, like, I used to be like a Sony batteries kind of guy. You gotta get the batteries made by Sony. I feel like I've been here before. Sony published Bloodborne, I will never be an enemy of Sony. Okay, well, then you can't get mad at me when I say I can't turn my back on Nintendo because they made Super Mario 64. Like, that seems like not right. They published Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 and Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Like, oh my god, they can do no wrong. Truly, they are the best of my eyes. When have you been mad? Are you for liking Nintendo? I know what you're thinking. I know that you think that I'm a fucking idiot whether you say it or not. Some Oscar shit right there, that's real. That's so true. Oscar would be like, yeah, so Nintendo existed in like 1945, and because they were alive during World War II, you know, my grandfather had to eventually be born and then he died. And now that's why I'm mad at them. I'm just like, what? Brother, those two events have nothing to do with each other. I put an absurd amount of time in Fire Emblem and Breath of the Wild. Okay, Breath of the Wild, it's kind of surprising. Paper Mario is really good. When we're talking about the good ones, of course. The only Paper Marios that are good are the ones that I like. Ah, shit. Am I wrong? Those are the good ones. The ones that I grew up with. Don't respect Pokemon, to be honest, and even it's just the modern games. I don't know. I like the modern stuff. Big fan of like the competitive rule stuff. Shit is not easy. I keep on like wanting to play Pokemon competitively, but I just know that I don't want to put my time and effort into that. There's so many other things I want to do, you know? And it feels like dedicating myself to Pokemon may just not be the play. You're gonna get punked in competitive Pokemon? Nah. I think my record with competitive Pokemon is like me playing any type of competitive game. I win some and I lose some. I'm just like the most average player you could find. I'm winning 50% of my games and I'm losing 50% of my games, you know? That's just how it is. Just so painfully average. Like, the thing about Pokemon is, like, Pokemon is definitely, like, just a mental game. Like, it's a mind game at, you know, at its hardest. And nothing more. Because, like, there are solutions to a lot of the problems in competitive Pokemon. The real thing is, can you navigate through the problems without losing your composure? It's like, I'll be playing competitive Pokemon, and I'll be like, ah, damn. This Pokemon will fuck up my entire team. Like, and the enemy just happens to have a Pokemon that will just stomp my team, and I'm just like, damn. I should have played better. It's like, it's not impossible to get out of any situation, no matter how bad it looks, as long as you have a good team and you're dedicated to playing it. And the problem is that Pokemon keeps on changing the rule sets all the time. Like, this year alone, like, I think they had like I think Pokemon has had like 10 different formats, or like, I don't know how long it is, but it's been a long time. And they keep on changing the rule sets. Like, damn. There was a time where you couldn't use any legendaries, and now there's a time where it's like, oh, you can pick one of these guys because these are the OP Pokemon, and then everyone else is free game. And it's like, okay, that's cool. And then you look at the list, and it's like, damn, I can play like 5 different legendaries all together, and maybe Incineroar because he's really good. And yeah, like, that's a team. 5 legendary Pokemon and 1 furry cat, and it's like, yeah, this is the team, man. And then you go and lose to some guy that had like a really good Smeargle and a Ditto. Because that guy just knew what you were thinking. Like, oh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, competitive Pokemon is definitely a lot more just under the hood type shit. And it's like trust me, like, the stat points in that game are crazy. What are EVs and IVs? Fuck if I knew. I just know that they make adjustments to my stats. I have to have them. What time is it? 47? Okay. This game is just in such a weird spot for me right now. I don't want to play more. I'm done playing this game. I will give them the eternal moons that I have, and that's it. A lot of moons. It's not enough moons. I need more. Where is it sending me? Oh, wow. Bowser's Kingdom? Cool. I'll do that next time I play. Hopefully sooner than in a month, you know? It took me a whole month to get back to this game. This game is not entertaining to me. I don't know. It just... I don't know. It's just weird. The thing about it is, like, different in a way that I guess I just don't vibe with. Which is unfortunate, because it's like, it's not a bad game by any means. It's just, I'm not finding myself walking up to my Switch and being like, maybe I should play Mario Odyssey today. Like, I don't find myself doing that ever. It's like I'm forcing myself to get through it, which sucks. Like, I don't want to force it, but it's like I also already started this and have 300 moons in the sack. Like, what am I supposed to do now? Just give up? I should at the very least beat the game, you know? But oh well. Probably come back tomorrow with Pokemon, actually, which is not good. But in the meantime, I'm heading out. I'll see you guys later. Night.